What's up, guys? All right, let's go over what I'm doing. My latest, greatest training program for me. Okay, this is again. I want to stress for me. Everyone's programs should be tailored to themselves and address their particular weaknesses. So, guys, this is something that obviously see what I'm doing. And if it brings some ideas that you can incorporate into your training, definitely do it, absolutely. But these are things that are kind of addressing my weaknesses and things I want to work on. Maybe not weaknesses, but things that will help my jiu-jitsu. So in the case here, let's talk about workout one. And the first exercise I'm going to do is close grip bench press to begin the day. I'm going to do that for 5 sets or 5 reps. And I've been doing this for a while now, and I've been continually going up in strength, and my close grip bench press is now approaching numbers that I haven't seen in quite some time, like a decade. So I'm really proud of that, and I'm continuing to grow, so I'm going to stick with it. And I think close grip bench press is great for BJJ. Regular bench press, your arms are a little further apart, but in jiu-jitsu, when we're in, say, we're caught in side control or something like that, or someone mounting you, your elbows are always in snug to your body. You don't want your elbows sticking out. You're gonna get thrown an arm bar and other horrible things, and kimuras and all the like. So avoid that. So that's why we're gonna be a little more specific to BJJ and do the close grip, because, and I swear, man, this has really helped my strength. Help push me out of these horrible situations I've gotten caught in, and hopefully do the same for you if you try it as well. All right, so 5 sets, 5 reps. All right. Then next exercise I'm going to do is standing shoulder press with dumbbells. Okay. Before I was doing military overhead, military press, shoulder press with barbell. I'm going to go to dumbbells, and I was doing 5 by 5. It was really working for me for a long time, but then I think after a while it was kind of wearing my shoulders down. I think that type of like lower sets, which is heavier weights, was kind of taking its toll on my shoulders with all that we do in jiu-jitsu. So I'm going to increase the weight. I'm going to increase the repetitions. Get between 8 to 10, and hopefully that takes off some of the tension that I've been putting on my shoulders. Plus, I played football for a lot of years of my life, into my early 20s. So my shoulders are taking a pounding in life, so I think that might have something to do with it. So, who knows? Lower reps may be better for you. So, 8 to 10 reps. I'm gonna shoot for 5 sets. Last thing I'm gonna finish up, seated calves. I don't know. It's really not a lot to do with jiu-jitsu. I just don't want skinny calves sticking out of my board shorts. Like I've mentioned in the past, I live in Florida, man. I'm on the beach every weekend, even during the weeknights sometimes. So I don't want to have skinny little calves. So hence I'm gonna add some seated calves in there, and so then doing just 3 sets, and about I'm targeting around 12 repetitions. I'm not gonna get too crazy over it. If I can only get 10 or I do 15, so be it. But usually I can get some results from that rep range as well. All right, then on to workout 2. All right, this against my doctor's recommendation, I'm going to start doing squats again. I've started doing them just very lightly, and literally I'm using like what I used last time. I did 185 pounds. I have not done squats in a long time, because I had back surgery and had some lower back issues, and my doctor kind of precautionary. I think honestly, I'm thinking not that I shouldn't listen to my doctor. So this is where I'm going to give some bad advice. I'm not listening to my doctor. And I'm going to start doing some squats again. I think my legs just just don't seem to be at the strength where I want them to be, and particularly when I do my next exercise. But we'll talk about that in a minute. But so the squats, though, I'm going to do only 3 sets, and I'm going to be doing with 8 repetitions. And I'm not going to go below those 8 repetitions, because I want to make sure that I don't get into any type of crazy heavy weight that's going to put a lot of tension on my discs, particularly the ones that were injured and that I had my L4, L5 that I had surgery on in the past. So, okay, but onto the sumo deadlifts. I do sumo deadlifts because I think it is easier on my back. But so it's easier than regular deadlifts, that is, and so I stick to that. Now I'm doing 5 sets, 5 reps. Again, this combination, I've still been continually going up in my weight and all the time. Although it's kind of hit I've kind of slowed down a little bit with my strength gains. It's not really keeping up with strength gains, say I'm making still in my close grip bench press. And I'm starting to think that my legs are the reason for that. Just because I'm not, the sumo deadlifts, I don't really hit the lower portion of my quads like I want to hit them, as opposed to like regular deadlifts where I think I would. So, but I want to stick to doing sumo deadlifts, and but I still want my legs to get stronger, hence that's why I put in the squats. But so I'm still doing sumo deadlifts, and again, since I've been doing these though, I've been in a lot. Let's do sumo deadlifts. My lower back's actually been in a ton less pain. It's really my core has become really super strong. I've been very difficult to sweep, and I think that's a result of my sumo deadlifts. So I'm going to stick with that as well, and really, plus I'm enjoying it, man. Let's face it, man. It's a badass thing to do is pull a lot of heavy weight off the floor, man. Good stuff. Lastly, concentration curls for the biceps. I haven't done any type of bicep work. I haven't done any type of bicep curls in, I'm not joking, guys, like a year, and I really haven't touched any of that. So I'm going to add these again. The reason being, I think some of the, I've been experiencing some pain and some tendons in the elbow area, and I think it's a result. I don't think my biceps are as strong as they need to be. So again, here another time here I'm addressing my weakness, and so I'm going to get my goal here is to get my biceps stronger, to take that tension off of the tendons that seem to be affected, and so my biceps will take some of that load. So I'm going to try and get my biceps stronger, a little stronger, and see what happens. And so hopefully those pains that I had, actually I'm not in any pain right now. Just because it's been a crazy month and I've been, hurricanes here in Florida. I had it sick, so I haven't had a chance to train Jiu Jitsu as much. So I've had a chance to totally heal, and I'm going to introduce concentration curls, hopefully get my biceps strong, no longer have the issues that I had before. All right, so really, these are the only two workouts I'm going to do. Workout 1, workout 2. So let's talk about the days I'm going to strength train. Okay, see here in the red down below. That's really sloppy handwriting. My apologies. So, okay, this coming Monday, the coming Monday, this is how I'm going to start it. So workout 1 I'm going to do on Monday, workout 2 on Tuesday. Then on Thursday, I'm going to go back to workout number 1. But the following week, I'm going to start with workout 2 on Monday, workout 1 on Tuesday, and then workout 2 again on Thursday. So it's just going to be doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The whole time. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. If I didn't really explain that properly, or you're a little miffed by what I said, just leave a comment below, and I'll go over it a little more detailed. All right. So, all right. When do I train BJJ? Hell, that's the whole point of all of this. I want to be able to I want to do some strength training for BJJ. I want to get stronger. I want to make myself better. The times I'm not able to train BJJ, so that's the whole point, is doing BJJ, right? So check it out here. I can see my shadow in there. I hope it's not too annoying. In the video. Anyway, so these are the days I train. I train Monday, I train Tuesday, I train Wednesday, I train Friday. Typically when I enter the week, I'm pretty well rested, and so Monday, Tuesday, I do both strength training and BJJ, and I have no problem with that now. So, but this, guys, this works for me, okay? And again, when I was younger, this would seem like a really wuss kind of workout, right? When I would say early 20s, back in my football days, my teens, I'd be like, man, my body can handle a lot. Hey, this is all I can handle at the end of the week, all right? There's a lot of things I'd love to incorporate, but I find that my body breaks down too much. I'd love to do, like, if I had more energy and stuff, do things like improve my speed and quickness and those type things, and do some more agility drills. And it's not like I don't. I do them on occasion. It's not worth mentioning here. I'll just on Saturday or something like that, I'll do some things like that on occasion. On occasion, probably 3 weekends a year. I really won't have a set plan. I'll just kind of do some drills that I remember from my football days. And it's just kind of get my heart rate up more than anything. But it still works on quickness. But maybe I'll do a video on some of those anyways at some point. But this is what I've been doing here, and it works out well for me. My body is able to recover at the end of every week. Again, if I were to add more than this, I tell you, this is like, I'm right here. I'm at the end of my line. I can't, if I add anything more training, if I add another BJJ day, my body won't be able to recover in time. And here's the thing, the odd thing is, my body depends on strength training to do BJJ. If I don't do these things to strengthen my core, if I don't do things like the sumo deadlifts, and also things like standing shoulder press, these are things that strengthens the core as well, man. If I don't do these type things, then I can't do BJJ. It sounds crazy, right? You think that a lot of people say, "Oh man, why don't you just, you're training BJJ, just train BJJ. You could do that 6 days a week, maybe multiple times. You could train 10 times a week then, or whatever, or 7 times." It's not the case. I need strength training to be able to get my body prepped to do BJJ. I can't. If I just relied on just doing BJJ, my body wouldn't be able to recover. Strength training enables me to be able to do it. It helps keep my body strong enough, which protects my body from the things we do in BJJ. So, because that's the point I'm at now in life. Maybe, hey, at a different time in my life, you may be right. I may be able to get away with it, but I need strength training to be able to compete in BJJ. If I take that away, I would my body would actually break down. My core wouldn't become I'd lose core strength. My back would be constant pain. And that would be it, and I wouldn't be able to compete BJJ anyways. So, all right, that's my story here, guys. Hey, any questions? Leave them down below. You see let me know what you guys are doing for workouts. I can always answer questions in the comments. And go from there. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. And as always, if you, I'm pointing at you, have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell that you see on there too, so you get notified when I add a video and everything, so you know to check out my channel. All right, guys. Hey, listen. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Here's my hang loose. Ooosss.